Network. We've got the Western Equipment Classic, all 24 games on 106.9 FM The Zone. We have Hobart basketball taking place now on KTJS 1420 and 102.1. And of course, we've got the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. I say Tigers first because this is the second game of the day here in Merritt. So the boys for Mangum will play first, and the Mangum Lady Tigers will take on Hooker next. But it is Mangum versus Frederick boys. And we are glad to have you along. Chad here again, Mangum and Frederick here on Classic Hits 97.7. And Mangum Tiger TV. And Mangum will play to your right and Frederick to your left. Frederick will win the tip. We'll get you the starting five in just a moment. The Bombers missed their first attempt. We are getting some equipment still fired up as we speak. Again, Slick Hills Invitational. It is Mangum and Frederick. Tigers have the ball for the first time. Shot put up down on the block. No good. And the Bombers get the ball back. No score. 7:10 to go here in Merritt. Oh, goodness. So the Bombers have the basketball. They go down low to Dalton Wells. Shot is up and in, and Frederick is on the board. It's 2-0. Frederick on top of the Tigers. Mangum with the basketball. War Boys has it on the right side. Bounces it off his knee. Out of bounds along the baseline. It'll be a turnover. And the Bombers have the basketball on top, 2-0. Bombers go down low again to Wells. Shot no good. Rebound on the backside taken by Orozco. So with the basketball now is junior Clayton Caskey. Tigers are in the all-black here today. Bombers in the home whites. A drive from Orozco. That's Noah Orozco. Now to Remy Laughlin. Laughlin will get in the paint. Tough move. Layup good. Remy Laughlin gets the Tigers on the board. And there's a steal. Laughlin back the other way from Mangum. Off the glass, short. Rebound. War Boys up and in. And it's 4-0. Mangum on top of the Frederick Bombers with 5:50 to go in the first. There's an offensive foul. A moving screen. On Davion Adolph. So Caskey, Remington Laughlin, Noah Orozco on the court, Colby War Boys, and number 11 Zeke Rogers. Inside to Laughlin, up and in. Good start for Remy. And he has 4 points. And Mangum on top. 6-2. Bombers have the basketball. Layup on down low. Nice strong move. by Adolph. And that makes it 6-4. Tigers back the other way. Hey, Jared's in the house. He's got Canute covered today from Merritt. We've got the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers covered right here on Classic Hits 97.7. 6-4 lead for Frederick. 4:59 to go in the first quarter. Inbounds play for Mangum, and the ball is going to be stolen away. It's a Mangum turnover. Bombers back the other way quickly. In the paint, shot is up, no good, and a blocking foul is called. Foul called on Orozco, his first team foul on Mangum. At the free throw line is Gia. That is the Lady Bombers. That is Rhett Woodhull, and his first free shot is good. Second one is short. Rebound Tigers. And Caskey will bring the ball down. 6-5 lead. Tigers on top. 4:45 to go in the first period of play. Again, the Tigers in the all-black uniforms and the Bombers in the white. Layup by Laughlin, up and in. Remy Laughlin has 6, and it's 8-5. Mangum on top of Frederick with 4:27 to go in the first. Shot on a runner, no good. Missed by Hilburn. It'll go out of bounds and belong to the Tigers. 8-5 lead. Mangum on top. Bombers set up in a full court press. 4:22 to go in the first. Ball comes into Caskey. He turns it over. With the basketball is Adolph, and he hits the bucket and draws the foul. That makes it 8-7. The whistle was blown on Caskey, his second team foul. The and one free shot is no good. Score remains 8-7. Mangum on top. They have the basketball. Laughlin will drive, and he's going to be fouled. I love the aggressiveness from Remington Laughlin to start this basketball tournament. He's tough to handle, and when he decides to go to the rack, there's going to be contact usually. And either draws the foul and gets the bucket, or both. There's a traveling violation on Orozco up top. That gives the ball back over to the Bombers. 8-7 lead. Mangum on top of Frederick. 4:08 to go here in the first quarter. 16th annual Merritt Classic on Classic Hits 97.7. Mangum Tigers play first as far as Mangum teams in this tournament. The Lady Tigers will take on Hooker next. Bombers have the basketball. Pass down low to a cutting Wells, and he's fouled. 13th foul on Mangum, and the first personal foul on Laughlin. 3:57 to go in the first. 8-7 lead. Tigers on defense. Bombers have it inside to Adolph. Nowhere to go with it. He's going to be called for traveling. Good defense by Mangum. That'll give the ball back over to the Tigers. And again, working up against a full court press. Ball comes into Orozco, and that's Diego Tellis. I'm sorry about that. Tellis is out there now. So Tellis, Caskey, Laughlin, Warboys, and Rogers on the court for the Tigers. Zeke all the way. Left-handed layup is good. Zeke Rogers has his first 2 points, makes it 10-7. Mangum, and then the Tigers with a steal. Rocky Caskey back the other way. Bounce pass to Rogers. Up and good, and the Bombers call a timeout. Score 12-7. Mangum on top of Frederick. 3:25 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a break. Back after this. You're listening to Mangum Tiger Basketball on Classic Hits 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with Remax Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, Remax Property Place. Always here, always helping.
All right, Chad Fox with the Mangum Tigers here in Merritt on a Thursday, 16th annual Merritt Classic on 97.7. Classic hits, KHIM and Mangum Tiger TV. 3:15 to go in the first quarter. Mangum on defense. Bombers have it. Open three up top is good. And that shot was made by number 3, Grady Hilburn. Back the other way. Shot quickly put up by Rogers is no good. And the Bombers get it back, down by only 2. Tigers back on defense. Frederick has it. Adolph swings it left side to Dalton Wells. Back up top, there's another open look from 3. That one's short. Rebound, Diego Tellis. Tellis outlet pass is going to be stolen away. Layup is up and good. And we'll get his name in a moment. That is number 20, and there it is, Zane Tyler. His first 2 points, and we're tied at 12 here in Merritt. Tigers and Bombers. Laughlin from the left side, off the glass, partially blocked, no whistle, and the Bombers get it back quickly down the far side. We're tied at 12. Down low to Adolph, shot no good. Rebound Rogers. 2 minutes to go in the first. 12-12 tie. Pass down to War Boys, trying to feed over to Laughlin. He goes out of bounds, and Megan gives it back over. Tied at 12, 1:53 to go. Here in Merritt. Max Richardson has checked in for the Tigers. 12 all tie. Bombers have it. Offensive foul call. And who took to the charge? Clayton Caskey. I called him Rocky earlier. Clayton Caskey takes the charge. And the Barnes trumpet is blowing from Woodward today. We're tied at 12. Clayton Caskey takes the charge. And the second personal foul is going to be called on Dalton Wells. Clayton, there you go. Gets the ball to Laughlin, double teamed, and the layup is good. Forced his way through. Remington Laughlin with 8. Makes it 14-12. Down low, Adolph's shot will not drop. Rebound, War Boys, and Laughlin has it for the Tigers. And a 2-point lead here, 14-12 with 49 seconds to go in the first. Remy all the way, loses it out of bounds, turns it over. It'll go back over to the Bombers. (14-12). Tigers on top of the Bombers with 36 seconds to go. And the Bombers using the clock up here in the first. Backdoor cut. Wide open defense. A little miscalculation. And an easy bucket for Rhett Woodall. Mangum with the basketball, tied at 14, 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Clayton Caskey up top. Clayton open for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound is skied for, taken by the Bombers with 2 seconds to go. Half-court shot is going to be blocked. At the end of 1, we're tied at 14. Mangum and Frederick here on Classic Hits 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV. Back after this.
Great Plains Bank of Mangum is proud to support the Mangum Tigers and the exciting fall sports season. Get ready to cheer on our local youth and enjoy all the thrilling activities our community thrives when we come together to celebrate and support our young athletes. When it comes to your banking needs, whether you're opening a new account, applying for a loan, or just seeking financial advice, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. Great Plains Bank, proudly serving our community with a smile. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
All right, back here in Merritt, 16th Annual Merritt Classic here on 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV. Chad here with the Mangum Tigers. At the end of one quarter, we're tied at 14, Mangum and Frederick. It's day number one here of the Merritt Classic. Clayton Caskey with the basketball. Ball goes left side to Max. Richardson up top. Warboys hands off to Zeke. Tries to. The ball is loose. It has to be tracked down. In the backcourt, Warboys has it. Mangum keeps possession. Warboys in the paint, nowhere to go. Right side, Zeke for three. Pinballed out and dropped. 17-14. Zeke Rogers with a big three to start the second quarter. Bombers have the basketball. 7:22 to go in the first half of play. Zeke with 7. Ball is out of bounds. Bombers turn it over. It belonged to Mangum. 7:14 to go in the first half. Mangum leading Frederick 17-14. 7:08 to go in the second quarter. Remy crossover around a double team layup, no good. Rebound. Warboys up and in. Colby has 4. Makes it 19-14. A little 4-0 run here to start the second quarter. Tigers have it. Adolph saves it from going out of bounds. Bombers have it. There's a layup blocked by Caskey. Warboys. And Rogers has it for the Tigers. Zeke down the court. Down it goes to Laughlin. Loses it out of bounds. Did it go off his leg? No. It'll stay with Mangum. (19-14). Tigers on top of the Bombers. 6:36 to go in the first half. There's a baseline drive. It's stepping out of bounds is Remington Laughlin. So that'll be another turnover. And back over to the Frederick Bombers. Across the timeline, ball gets to Woodall. Up top, there's a shot from 3 that's no good. Missed by Braylon Hunt. The putback is no good. And Caskey, Clayton gets it for the Tigers. Into the Mangum front court we go. 6:09 to go in the first half. Spin move in the paint, nowhere to go, turns it over. Does Caskey. Bombers back the other way quickly. Layup attempt on the way, no good. Whistle, foul called on Zeke Rogers. And 2 free throws coming for Braylon Hunt. On the court for the Tigers, Warboys, Laughlin, Rogers, Caskey, and Max Richardson. Orozco got the start. Tellis came on the floor for a few minutes, but now Max is out there. Free shot is no good by Hunt. 6 minutes to go. Now Remy will sit down and Caskey will sit down. And checking in will be Coulter Webb and Noah Orozco. Second one good. Second free throw is good for Frederick. That makes it 19-15. Bombers on top. Drive, layup, no good. Missed by Webb. Rebound, Adolph. Bombers have it. Back the other way we go. 19-15. Tigers on top of the Bombers by 4. 5:40 to go in the second quarter. With the basketball, Zane Tyler. Tyler is going to be called for carrying the basketball and turn the ball over. Tigers have the basketball and a 4-point lead. Rogers going to be called for traveling. Got his feet tangled up. Spinning in the paint. And that will give the ball back over to the Bombers. 19-15. Frederick on top. Mangum on top of Frederick by 4. 5:19 to go in the first half. From Merritt this afternoon, or midday here. Bombers have it. There's going to be a traveling violation on Grady Hilburn. Tried the Euro step, and they called the travel. That'll give the ball back over to the Tigers. 19-15, 5 minutes to go in the first half. Mangum back the other way. Tellis up top to Richardson. Max back over to Diego, left corner. Diego drives baseline, feeds it across to War Boys. Can't handle the pass, turns it over. Here comes Frederick back the other way. Bombers all the way to the rack. Layup, no good. Rebound, Adolph tips it around, and Richardson gets it, then he loses it. Bombers have it. Loose ball, still loose, but out of bounds. Diego Tellis as he goes to his backside to try to get a steal. It'll stay with Frederick. 4:38 to go in the first half. 19-15 lead for the Tigers. Pass down to Hilburn in the paint. Shot no good. Adolph is there. He's double teamed along the baseline, and the ball is ripped out of his hands and stolen away. Great defense by Diego Tellis. War Boys back the other way, and he loses it and turns it right back over. Both teams playing very hard defensively. Both teams scrapping and clawing. Caskey, Laughlin, Rogers will check in. Orozco, War Boys, and Richardson will sit down. Bombers have it. Trailing Mangum by 4. 19-15, 4:14 to go in the first half. Ball up top. That's Fat Joe down to the right block. Free throw line. Woodall. Woodall gets it back left block. Gets it inside to Adolph. Off the glass, good. Davion Adolph has 4. Makes it 19-17. Shot by Rogers down low, no good. Rebound Bombers. 3:44 to go before half. Tigers back on defense, leading by 2, 19-17. With the basketball is Tyler. Trying to get it to Davion, and Davion falls out of bounds, saves it inbounds, but right to a Tiger. Laughlin back the other way, rimming to the corner. Webb for 3, got it. Coulter Webb hits a big 3. That makes it 22-17, 5-point lead for the Tigers. Bombers have it, backdoor cut, layup block by Diego Tellis. Yes, a clean block out of bounds. From behind, it'll stay with the Bombers. 22-17, Mangum on top, 3:06 to go in the first half. Ball will come in to Zane Tyler. Zane Tyler's going to be bumped by Diego Tellis. Second team foul on Mangum here in the second quarter. First on Diego. 3:02 to go in the first half. 22-17. Ball comes in. Bombers have it. Davion trying to get the ball down low, and he's pushed to the back by Zeke Rogers. Second on Zeke. 13 foul on the Tigers here in the second quarter. 3:01 to go. 22-17 lead for Mangum. Bombers will throw it in. Ball will come in to Woodall, over to Davion Adolph. Just blindly throws it, and it's going to be stolen away. Clayton Caskey brings the ball across the timeline to Laughlin. He'll step into a wide open 3, and he missed it. Rebound Tellis. Diego. Bounce pass, wide open. Webb, backside, good. Coulter Webb with 5. 24-17. The lead for the Mangum Tigers. With 2.5 to go in the first half of play, there's a whistle and a drive on the floor before the shot. 2:29 to go in the second quarter. Second personal foul called on Diego Tellis. He'll sit down. Max Richardson will check in. 4th team foul on Mangum here in the second quarter. So the next foul will be a bonus. It will be 2 free throws here in the second quarter. Entry pass, almost stolen away. 15-foot jumper, no good. Rebound is skied for. And going to the deck and a nice save. The Bombers maintain possession. Trailing Mangum by 7, 24-17, 2:15 to go in the second quarter. Ball left wing. That's Wrigley fight. They go down to Davion. And the shot is missed by Adolph. And rebound Mangum. Tigers have it. With a 7-point lead, under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Down low to Laughlin, and he's pushed in the back by Rhett Woodall. 24-17. First foul on Woodall, and the first team foul on Frederick here in the second quarter. 1:56 to go before half. 24-17 the lead for the Tigers. Webb throws it in. Richardson for 3. Nope. Rebound backside Coulter Webb. Webb back up with it. Shot rolls in. Coulter Webb with 7 here in the first half. 26-17. Biggest lead of the day for the Tigers at 9. 1:38 to go in the second quarter. Bombers have it on the right side. Trying to feed down low to Davion Adolph. And it's stolen away. Max back the other way. Tigers with the basketball. Laughlin left side, nice. Pump fake, layup good. Now that, again, is unstoppable. Remington Laughlin in double figures in the second quarter. He has 10, and the Bombers have to call another timeout. Mangum on top by 11. 28-17. 1:15 to go. Here in the second quarter, we'll take a timeout. Mangum Tiger basketball continues after
All
this.
offices of Corey Kendall proudly support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're behind you all the way. Go Tigers! Corey Kendall, attorney at law, 122 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum.
Tigers on top of the Frederick Bombers, day number 1 of the 16th annual Merritt Classic. 1:15 to go in the first half. Bombers will throw it in after the timeout. Tigers on defense with the basketball. Number 20, Zane Tyler. Gets it to Davion Adolph. He'll force his way down to the right block, and he's going to be called for traveling. They'll get the ball back over to Mangum with a minute 1 to go before half. And Mangum can use some clock here if they so choose. 1:01 to go, second quarter, 28-17 lead. They have a double-digit lead. Head coach Jamison Richardson says, yes, sir, do that. Slow down. 28-17. Backdoor cut. Warboys layup good. Colby Warboys from Webb. And Colby with 6, 30-17. Mangum on top. Biggest lead of the day for the Tigers. Bombers have it. Trailing by 13. Pass over the right side. Goes to Tyrell Brown. Down low. Shot is up and good. And that is, excuse me. Shot was made. 8 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Down to 5, 30-19. Mangum on top. Remy with a runner off back iron. No good. Rebound. Warboys can't get another shot off. At halftime, it's Mangum 30 and Frederick 19. Leading shot was made by Grady Hilburn. Get our scorebook somewhat close. Mangum on top by 11 at half, 30-19. We will take a timeout. We'll come back to Merritt after this. Mangum basketball is on the air right here. Classic Hits 97.7 of Mangum Tiger TV. Glad to have you along today.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer.
All right, Chat here, back with the Mangum Tigers. Day number 1 of the 16th annual Merritt Classic. The Tigers lead the Frederick Bombers as we start the third quarter, 30-19. And the Bombers will have possession first here in the third. Tigers, same starting 5. Caskey, Orozco, Laughlin. Nope, Max Richardson's out there. And Colby Warboys. There's a shot from 15, no good. Rebound is loose on the floor, and a whistle. And we'll check that. So again, Orozco, Caskey, Richardson, Warboys, and Laughlin. Rogers has a couple of fouls. Don't want to get him in foul trouble. The whistle and the foul was called on number 12, Laughlin. That was his second. The ball was loose. And we have a tie-up. That'll belong to Mangum. So Mangum has the ball for the first time here in the third quarter. Leading by 11. 7:34 to go third. Shot from 3 left wing by Orozco, no good. Rebound Richardson. And that ball is loose. It's going to go out of bounds and belong to Frederick. 7:26 to go, third quarter. Tigers 30, Bombers 19. And the Bombers have the ball. Mangum picks them up man-to-man, starting at half court. Ball right side. And now Davion Adolph. Over to the left wing we go. To Hilburn, down low. Now 15-foot jumper by Fat Joe is no good. Rebound taken by Laughlin. 7:04 to go, third quarter. Tigers have it down the floor. Quickly layup by Warboys is good. Colby Warboys with 8. 32-19. Mangum on top. 6:48 to go, third quarter. Biggest lead now is at 13. Bombers have it. There's a whistle and a foul called on a drive from Zane Tyler. The whistle is called on Noah Orozco, his second team foul. There's a jump ball. It will stay with the Bombers. 6:40 to go, third quarter. Tigers 32, Bombers 19 here in Merritt on this Thursday. Chad here with the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers play next. They'll take on Hooker. Bombers have it. Tough man-to-man defense by the Tigers. Davion over to the right side. They go down low, trying to feed. They get it to Adolph off the glass, actually out off the side of the backboard. No good. And here comes Caskey down the court quickly. Clayton in the paint, rolls it. Clayton Caskey has his first 2 points of the game. And the Bombers, Coach Jimmy Voigt has to call another timeout. 34-19, biggest lead for Mangum, and we'll take a break. Mangum Tiger basketball.
Hey, all you Tiger fans, it's game time. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are thrilled and ready for live Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger action on the field and court this season. Let's pack the stands and cheer loud. Cattlemen's Bank is full of school spirit. Go Tigers!
Attention Mangum Tigers, are you ready to show your Tiger pride? This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. At our bank, we are always geared up and ready to cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers on to victory. You can count on us to wear the brightest orange and black. We'll see you at the games.
34-19. Biggest lead of the day for the Mangum Tigers, now at 15. As we play here in the third quarter of day number 1 of the 16th annual Merritt Classic, right here on 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. Frederick Bombers in the all-white, Tigers defending in the all-black. Bombers have it. Davion Adolph with it. Over to the right side to Zane Tyler. Off a screen. Here comes Hilburn. Shot up and good. Grady Hilburn has 7. 34-21. Tigers on top by 13. Quickly down low to Orozco. It's through his hands. And out of bounds, it'll belong to the Bombers. 34-21, 5:44 to go in the third. Noah will sit down. Diego Tellis will check in. Tellis, Laughlin, Caskey, Warboys, and Richardson on the court for the Mangum Tigers. 5.5 to go in the third. Bombers drive, baseline, left side floater, good. Nice shot by Grady Hilburn. He has 9. Makes it 34-23. Bomber lead down to, Tiger lead down to 11. A drive and a kick to Diego for 3. Short rebound taken by Frederick. Bombers quickly down the court. Hilburn gets the ball to Dalton Wells. Wells hands off to Zane Tyler. 5 minutes to go in the third. 34-23 lead for Mangum. There's an open look from about 14, and it will roll off. No good. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll belong to the Tigers. Good hustle by Max Richardson. Shot was missed by Dalton Wells. 4:48 to go in the third quarter. Mangum Tigers on top of the Frederick Bombers. 34-23. And Clayton Caskey will slow it down. Caskey dribbles to the left wing. Bombers also in a man-to-man. Caskey's got a count on him. Now we'll start to penetrate. Nowhere to go. Kicks it back out. Laughlin for 3. No. Rebound taken by the Bombers. Josh Fangio across the timeline to Dalton. Davion Adolph. Ball's on the deck. And we're going to have a timeout. Coach Richardson got the timeout. 4:16 to go in the third. Mangum on top by 11. It'll be Mangum basketball whenever we return here on Classic Hits 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV.
You need auto repair, save money, and get it done at Dwayne's Auto right here in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, and turns rotors, alignments, air conditioning work, and general auto repair. And they make hydraulic hoses. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto, 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
34-23, Tigers on top of the Bombers. 4:15 to go in the third quarter. Merritt Classic on this Thursday. Chad here with the Tigers and Lady Tigers. Girls will play next. Mangum versus Hooker. Right here on 97.7. They try to feed down low to Colby Warboys. The pass is going to be too wide, and Mangum will turn it over. 3:59 to go in the third. Bombers get the ball back. Down by 11. Zane Tyler runs point for Coach Jimmy Voigt and the Frederick Bombers. Voigt will drive. Nice pass. Going to be an offensive foul called. A charge. And Remington Laughlin took the charge. Great play by Remy. Another bugle sounds from Woodward. 34-23. 3:44 to go in the third. Remy will drive left side. Got possession. Missed the bumper. Got the putback. It's blocked by Davion Adolph. That was a good defensive play by the Bomber. And Frederick gets the ball back. But again, aggressiveness. Love it, Remy. 3:24 to go, third quarter. 34-23, Bombers have it. Hey, there's a traveling violation going to be called. Webb got his feet tangled on a pick and roll. And that'll give the ball back over to the Tigers with 3:15 to go in the third. 34-23 lead for Mangum. Laughlin drives into a double team. Now it goes to Diego, and he walked with it. Back over to Frederick we go. 3:05 to go in the third quarter. 34-23. Mangum basketball here on Classic Hits 97.7 of Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. Appreciate all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible today. 2:57 to go in the third. 34-23, trying to feed down low. They get it to him. Shot is blocked out of bounds. That's Dalton Wells. And it's going to be off of Wells. It'll belong to Mangum. Good defensive play by the Tigers yet again. Clayton Caskey gets the ball across the timeline for Coach Richardson. And there's a warning violation call on Jimmy Voigt. Didn't give him the technical, but gave him, there's a technical foul called on Jimmy Voigt. So he got the warning, and he said something else, and then he was teed up. So that will put Remington Laughlin at the line for 2 free throws. It'll also be Mangum basketball after these are shot. First one for Remy is on the way, and it rolls in. 11 points for Laughlin. (35-23). Second one's on the way, and that one's no good. 35-23. Tigers will throw it in after the technical foul on Jimmy Voigt, the head coach for the Bombers. 2:42 to go. Third period. Tiger basketball. Caskey gets it to Laughlin. Nice move. Strong move. Shot is up, and he hits it, and he draws the foul. Remington Laughlin with 13. (37-23). The and one for Laughlin. Third personal foul on Dalton Wells. 13 foul on Frederick here in the third. Free shot's good. 38-23, 15-point lead for the Mangum Tigers with 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Bombers have the basketball. Davion Adolph loses it, and a steal. Nice job by Colby. War Boys. Laughlin across the timeline. Crossover dribble. Left wing. Caskey. No reset. Laughlin top of the key. Hands off to Noah Orozco. A freshman. Pass left side is poked out by Zane Tyler. It'll stay with Mangum. 2:03 to go in the third. Tigers lead the Bombers 38-23. Caskey drives baseline, now back out to the left wing. In the paint. Pass down low. War Boys. Easy money for Colby War Boys thanks to the Caskey assist. And Colby in double figures with 10. 40-23, biggest lead of the day now at 17. With 1:45 to go, and there's going to be a blocking foul. Remy trying to take another charge, but going to be called for the block. Laughlin picks up his third personal foul. That's a big foul. 1:43 to go in the third. And at the free throw line is Braylon Hunt. He has 1 point. And still has 1 point. Misses that free throw. Coulter Webb will check in. Laughlin will sit down with 3 personal fouls and 14 points. Zeke Rogers will check in. And Colby War Boys will sit down with 10 points. Braylon Hunt, second free throw, good. Hunt with 2. Makes it 40-24. Mangum by 16. 1:35 to go in the third. Zeke Rogers, left wing. Works on Davion. Adolph, left wing. Caskey for 3. No. Rebound on the backside by Grady Hilburn. It's bumped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bombers. 1:24 to go in the third. Tigers 40, Bombers 24. Lady Tigers will take on Hooker next. Merritt Classic is underway. 3 days of nonstop basketball. Ball is loose, thrown in the air. It's going to be taken by Davion Adolph down to the right block. Gets it out of there, but tracking it down, Braylon Hunt. Now Zane Tyler has it. Zane Tyler works on Orozco, gets a screen. Zane Tyler's going to be fouled by Coulter Webb. 55 seconds to go in the third. 40-24, Mangum on top. First personal foul on Coulter Webb and the 4th team foul on the Tigers here in the third. Hunt will throw it in. Does to Hilburn. Throws it across the court. It's going to be, a whistle and a foul call. I thought Wells just lost it out of bounds, but they called the foul on Coulter. Webb with a push. Coulter's second, and that's the 5th team foul. So at the free throw line for the 2 free throws is Dalton Wells, and the first one is good. He has 3. Second free throw is good. 40-26. Mangum on top. Dalton Wells with 4. 50 seconds to go in the third. Mangum will try to burn up this clock. Down to 42 seconds in the third quarter. Noah Orozco way up top near the logo. Hands off to Zeke Rogers. Zeke over to the right side to Webb. Webb out to Caskey, over to Roscoe for 3. It's well short. Rebound's going to be taken by the Bombers. They run the court quickly, but a traveling violation is called on Rhett Woodall. That'll give the ball back over to Mangum with 20 seconds to go in the third. Leading by 14, 40-26. Ball comes into Clayton Caskey. 14 seconds to go in the third. Tiger basketball. Caskey up top. Will drive all the way to the right side, lose it. Ball is loose on the floor, and it's going to be safe in bounds, and the Bombers have it with 4 seconds to go in the third. Down the court into the front court. Fadeaway 3, left side, good. At the buzzer by Grady Hilburn. He has 12. At the end of 3, it is 40-29. Fourth quarter coming up. Mangum basketball is on the air. We are Classic Hits 97.7 Mangum Tiger TV.
Bear County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod off insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Hello, Lone Wolf and Hobart.
Granite Drug Company is now delivering to Hobart, Lone Wolf, Granite, and Mangum. Granite Drug Company is a complete pharmacy ready to fill and deliver your prescriptions. And it's easy to get switched. Just call 580-535-2130 or visit our store at 316 North Main in Granite. Granite Drug Company has an ice cream fountain open all day and lunches from 11 to 2. Health and beauty products and selection of gifts. Granite Drug Company is here for you.
All right, fourth quarter about to start. Mangum Tigers 40, Frederick Bombers 29. Day 1 of the 16th annual Merritt Classic. Lob pass down low to War Boys. Double team, ball loose, trying to pass out of it. Going to have to be tracked down by the Tigers. There's a shot from 3 by Laughlin, no good. 7:30 to go in the game. Bombers have the ball for the first time here in the fourth. A steal by Clayton Caskey. Caskey all the way, missed the layup. Rebound, Grady Hilburn, long pass down the court to Davion Adolph. No look pass, layup good. Nice pass to Zane Tyler, he has 5. Mangum's 17-point lead is down to 9 with 7:08 to go in the fourth quarter. War Boys to Remington Laughlin. He loses it. Tigers turn it over again. Racing down the court. Tyler pass across the paint. Shot is up, no good. Rebound Adolph. Putback is up and good. Well, a nice run here for the Bombers that pulled into within 7. Foul was called on Diego Tellis, his 3rd. First team foul on Mangum here in the 4th. And one coming for Davion Adolph. He has 6 points today. And the first one is, or the only one is good. Davion was 7. Mangum's lead down to 6. With 6:51 to go, Coach Richardson has to call a timeout. It's Mangum 40, Frederick 34, 6:50 to go in the game. We'll take a break. Back after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with Remax Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, Remax Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Great Plains Bank of Mangum is proud to support the Mangum Tigers and the exciting fall sports season. Get ready to cheer on our local youth and enjoy all the thrilling activities our community thrives when we come together to celebrate and support our young athletes. When it comes to your banking needs, whether you're opening a new account, applying for a loan, or just seeking financial advice, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. Great Plains Bank, proudly serving our community with a smile. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
All right, back to action. Tigers have the basketball after the timeout, up by 6 with 6:37 to go in the ball game. Remington Laughlin has it. Left baseline. Off the glass and in. Remington Laughlin with an excellent drive. Baseline, he has 16, 42-34. Mangum by 8 with 6:22 to go here in the ball game. Bombers have it down low, layup good. Shot made by Hilburn. He has 14. Makes it 42-36. Caskey will sit down and Richardson will check in. Mangum lead, and Mangum almost gets a steal. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. Mangum on top, 42-36. 6:10 to go in the game. Full court pressure applied, and the Tigers turn the ball over. The pressure causing Mangum problems here in the second half. 6:10 to go in the game, 42-36. Mangum holding on to a 6-point lead. It was double figures just a few moments ago. Pick and roll, picked off. Here comes Max back down the court. Warboys loses it, has to save it in bounds. Richardson gets it. Laughlin has the basketball. 5:56 to go in the game. Mangum has it, leading, and Mangum turns it over again. Multiple turnovers here in the fourth quarter have breathed new life to the Frederick Bombers. 5:40 to go in the game. They trail Mangum only by 6. 42-36 in the steal. Laughlin with the steal down the court. Layup, good, whistle, foul, call. Laughlin with 18. Huge play by Remy. 44-36. First personal foul on Grady Hilburn. First team foul on Frederick. 5.5 to go in the game. 44-36. Tigers on top by 8. Laughlin can make it a 9-point lead, and he does. 19 for the junior Remington Laughlin. 45-36. Tigers on defense with the advantage. 5:21 to go in the game. Bombers have it. Up top. With the basketball is Hilburn. Nowhere to go with it. Passes right side to Braylon Hunt. He'll drive. The runner in the paint. Short. Rebound Warboys. Tigers back the other way. Down to Webb. Webb over to Diego Tellis. Forces a shot. No good. Rebound taken by Tyler. Coach Richardson says, slow down. Bombers back the other way. Pass down low. Off the glass. Got it. That's Grady Hilburn. He has 16. 45-38. Ball is out of bounds. And Mangum will turn it over. No, they won't. It'll be Mangum basketball. 4:44 to go in the game. Up by 7. 45-38. Coulter Webb will throw it in. It's out of bounds. And Webb will do it again. Clayton Caskey will check back in. Max Richardson will throw it in. 45-38, 7-point lead for Mangum. Ball comes into Laughlin. Gets it to Caskey. In the backcourt. Across the timeline. Mangum breaks the press. Pass over across the paint. War Boys layup good. War Boys with 12. 47-38. Tigers on top by 9. Davion. Blocked! Blocked and then stolen away by Cobra War Boys. What a defensive play by War Boys. Down the floor, Diego Tellis down to Laughlin. Down low, blocked by Davion Adolph. The Tigers have the basketball. And Diego open for 3, and he hits it. Diego Tellis. First points of the day. Pushes it out to a 12-point lead for the Tigers with 4 minutes to go. Lady Tigers and Hooker will play next. 3:52 to go in the boys game here. Bombers have it, and that's going to be a charge. No, a blocking foul call on Max Richardson. The bucket is good by Dalton Wells. He has 6. Tigers lead by 10. And 1 coming for Dalton Wells. First personal foul on Max Richardson. Free throw is up and it rolls off. No good. Rebound Laughlin. A whistle and a foul called as Laughlin was mugged. .346 to go in the ball game. Second personal foul called on Grady Hilburn. Second team foul on Frederick. 3:46 to go. Mangum by 10. Entry pass will get into Tellis. Again, a frenetic man-to-man pressure defense here by the Bombers. Tigers get it into the front court. 3:35 to go. Leading by 10, 50-40. Richardson with the basketball. Pass over to the corner. Laughlin will drive baseline. Dunked it! The two-handed flush by Remington Laughlin. He has 21. The junior rose and flushed it down. 52-40. Bombers with the basketball, now trailing by 12 to the Tigers. Down to 3 minutes in the fourth. 3 ball, no good. Rebound picked up by Laughlin. Tigers have it. Use as much time as possible. Max Richardson has it left wing. .245 to go in the game. 52-40, and Mangum will use the clock. Play keep away. War Boys tried to throw it off the defender. They're right into the Bombers' hands, and there's a whistle and foul call on Colby. .52-40. Foul was called on Colby, his first, and the team's third. 52-40, shot from 3, right corner, good. Dalton Wells hits a big 3 for Frederick. 52-43, 2-on-1 break, layup good by Colby War Boys. He has 14. 54-43, Mangum on top. Bombers the other way, shot no good, rebound, Davion Adolph. He is fouled, misses the shot. We're down to 2:09 in the game. Mangum 54, Frederick 43. Second personal foul called on War Boys, and the fourth team foul on Mangum. Davion Adolph, 2 free throws. First one no good. Braylon Hunt will check in. Josh Fat Joe will sit down. Richardson, Laughlin, Caskey, War Boys, and Tellis on the court for the Tigers. Second one is no good. Missed them both. Rebound Remington Laughlin. Mangum with the basketball. 11-point lead. 54-43. 2 minutes to go in the game. Tigers playing keep away. Midcourt. Down to a minute 50. Laughlin drives all the way in and tries to dunk it, and it pinballed out. And here comes the Bombers back the other way, down by 11 with a minute 38 to go. Time running out on Frederick. Way up top is Zane Tyler. He'll drive. The floater is no good. Rebound, Tellis. Down the court to Colby Warboys. Warboys all the way to the rack. Layup no good. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Mangum. Good hustle by Diego Tellis. 54-43, 11-point lead. Coach Voigt calls a timeout. A minute 23 to go in the game. Mangum on top by 11 here at Merritt. It's the Merritt Classic on 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV. We'll take a timeout. Back after this. Mangum basketball continues in a moment.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointments.
Okay, welcome back to Merritt. Mangum on top of Frederick here in round one of the 16th annual Merritt Classic, 54-43. The Bombers down by a big double-digit deficit in the second half. They had pulled to within 6, and Mangum now leads by 11 with a minute 23 to go in the fourth quarter. Caskey will throw it in for the Tigers. Ball comes into Laughlin. Pass across the paint. Warboys bobbles it, gets it back left. Good. Colby Warboys with 16. 56-43. And they have sealed it. There's a beautiful steal by Tellis. Layup good. Diego Tellis picked the pocket of Zane Tyler. 58-43. Under a minute to go in the game. Another steal. Turnover Bombers, and Mangum will pull it out here. Use the clock in a backdoor cut to Tellis. Layup good. Diego was 7. And the Tigers going to win it 60-43 right now with 38 seconds to go in the game. Down low to Davion. Kick out to Tyler for 3. That's no good. Rebound Caskey. 28 seconds to go. Mangum's going to win this one and move into the semifinals tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. 19 seconds to go. Mangum up by 17, 60-43. And Bombers will concede. The Tigers will hold it. Down to 9 seconds. Your final score will be Mangum 60 and Frederick 43. Tigers with a nice opening win here to start the Merritt Classic. On a Thursday, they defeat the Frederick Bombers 60-43. Let's check scoring. Going to have to take a little extended time out here at the break. Got to get some more equipment. And the Mangum Tigers led by junior Remington Laughlin. He had a game-high 21 points for number 12. Laughlin 21. Colby Warboys 16. Coulter Webb 7. Zeke Rogers 7. Diego Tellis 7. And Clayton Caskey 2. The Frederick Bombers were led by Grady Hilburn. He had 16. Dalton Wells 9. Davion Adolph 7. Zane Tyler 5. Rhett Woodall 4. And Braylon Hunt 2. Again, the Mangum Tigers win 60-43. Mangum boys will play